Oscar Callazo vs. Jayson Vayson fight analysis. The fight between Oscar Callazo and Jayson Vayson, which took place on September 20, 2025, ended with Oscar Callazo defending his unified WBA and WBO minimum weight titles via a 7th-round TKO. However, the outcome was not without controversy. Here's a breakdown of the key elements of the fight. Pre-fight context. Oscar Callazo, the undefeated Puerto Rican champion, 12-0, 9 KOs entering the fight, now 13-0, 10 KOs, was widely considered the top fighter in the minimum weight division. Known for his southpaw stance, technical skill, and finishing ability, he was a heavy favorite. This was his second successful defense of his unified titles. Jayson Vayson, the Filipino challenger, the 1st of January 14, 8 KOs entering the fight, now the 1st of February 14, was an underdog making a significant step up in competition. He had moved down in weight for the title shot and was seen as a credible challenger, having a 4-fight winning streak and a notable win over a former world champion. Fight dynamics. Early rounds. Callazo started strong, scoring a knockdown in the first round. However, the knockdown appeared to be more of a slip from an off-balance Vayson and did not seem to cause him significant distress. Vayson recovered and made the fight competitive in the following rounds. Vayson's resistance. Vayson proved to be a tough opponent, landing his own shots and at one point, hurting Callazo to the body in the 4th round. He was fighting with forward movement and showed good speed and combinations. Callazo takes control. As the fight progressed, Callazo's pressure and power began to wear down Vayson. Callazo used his right hook effectively and started to regain the upper hand, especially in the later rounds. By the 7th round, Callazo was pushing Vayson back and landing heavier shots. The controversial stoppage. The fight ended at 1:41 of the 7th round when Vayson's corner requested the referee to stop the fight. This decision was met with surprise and controversy, as Vayson did not appear to be on the verge of being knocked out and was still fighting back. Vayson himself was reportedly shocked by his corner's decision, stating he felt he could continue. Official scoring. At the time of the stoppage, all 3 judges had the fight scored in favor of Callazo, with scores of 59-54. However, some commentators and analysts, like DAZN's Chris Mannix, had the fight scored much closer, even at one point. This highlights the competitive nature of the bout despite the official cards and the final result. Conclusion. While the result was a TKO victory for Oscar Callazo, cementing his status as a top minimum weight, the controversial nature of the stoppage has been a major talking point. Vayson's team, citing safety concerns, made the decision to end the fight, but it was an unpopular choice with many, including the fighter himself. The fight showcased both Callazo's consistent pressure and power, and Vayson's heart and ability to hang with an elite-level opponent.